Hi, this is CeroBlade. Welcome again to another Assassin's Creed commentary. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for watching and continue to support my channel. Secondly, I'd love to wish everyone a happy new year. We've just celebrated the Lunar New Year and the Gregorian New Year. So, to everyone who's kept up with me in the last couple of months, thank you very much, and I continue to upload these videos. Okay, now continuing the style I used in my last video, I am going to try to highlight the people hunting me in some sort of lime green colour and the people I'm hunting in this lovely little red colour here. Now to talk about the delay. I did say in the last video that I'm going to try to release more videos more often than I actually have done. The prime reason for this is in late December, just before the new year, I had surgery on my eyes. I got LASIK done and now have really good vision. The problem was, when you come out of LASIK, your eyes are pretty dry. You've got to really limit what you can do with your eyes. So I try to limit my gameplay down a bit because I'm sure, like many people out there who play games, you tend to not blink nearly enough as you're supposed to. Now, coming out of LASIK, you actually have really dry eyes. So this is something I've had to take into consideration. I'm taking drops in between matches and just taking it a bit easier. Now, I'd love to introduce you to the douchebag of this match. As you see here, setting up, nice. He could have chased me. I did have him locked. I might have stunned him. I might not, but no. The douchebag has a gun. Sorry, I couldn't help it. There are some modes I consider, it's okay, you can use a gun. Maybe, corruption, where they're always going to be sprinting away from you, and it's the only way to stop the roofers are running. Fair enough. But when you're playing a wanted match and using a gun, especially at this sort of level, where you'll notice there's nobody really running around, and you're pulling out a pistol, you're a douche. And you get a free punch in the face. And here's Lewis showing me how capable the human body works when it's got a shiv in the kidneys. I'm glad everyone's really enjoying the sort of editing style that I'm putting into these videos. I've bought a new laptop which is a lot more capable of doing the edits, so I should be able to get these videos uploaded and edited in a lot quicker than I've been able to. As you see here, I'm getting a bit confused and paranoid with the whispers. Luckily, I managed to figure out that it's Lewis chasing me from behind and my target creeping up on him behind. So, a nice little double there. This was pretty lucky. I managed to spot him, but I didn't know if Pistol Douchebag was also in that crowd. So, I managed to drop the smoke in time and stun what I thought would be both of them, but, well, one civilian, one actual pursuer, so not too bad. Oh, look, Mr. Douche Chills. Really, you can see this type of player that guy is running through a whole match. As you've seen in the kills and hunts that I've had, everybody's on the ground. Nobody's really running about stupid. There doesn't seem to be many other roofers apart from him. And as you'll see at the very end result of the game, he has quite a few kills and not a really high score to back it up. Why do people persist in doing it? Really, I was showing my friend this the other day on the video, and some of the mutes that you're going to see me use on this video don't work. I don't know what it is or whatever happens, but for some reason, I'm worse off with mute now. I was speaking to Esco the other day about it, and we both agreed that you kind of have to do the mute, press for the mute, half a second before you think you should. So even if you use mute in Brotherhood, do it half a second earlier in order to get it working. I love this back and forward. I stunned him, I saved him, he saves me. So I thank him, and oh shit. Lewis comes along, pisses in my cornflakes, and turns my kidneys and brains into pulpy mush. And yes, I just realised doing the fucking voice recordings that he should have been lime green and not red, so please don't comment and let me know. I know I buggered that up. Ugh. I knew by the way this guy was walking that he was obviously had spotted me, got me clocked, so there was no point in trying to stalk him. It was always going to be a contested kill here. Now I'm going to try to get this right. That's the Sentinel approaching me. I hopefully get that correct. I I know I'm saving up the abilities at the moment, so I try for a naked corner stun. Unfortunately for him, I get it. And the reason why I've been saving up the abilities until this point and trying to be as stealthy as possible is, of course, for the focus smoke kill, which you see here. Now, come on, that mute should have worked. There's no way that they should have been able to brain me like this. There's enough time, there's enough distance. That should not have happened. I hope you're watching this, Lewis, and realise how bloody lucky that you are for getting that. I cannot wait for you to get your PVR set up so you can have these moments yourself, and I will be giggling. You know, I could hear the whispers. I know there were somebody around me. I was trying to use the corner to figure out who it was. For some reason, I know the knight is walking up to me. It's blatant in the video, but for when I was playing this, I had no idea. This was a pure kill. I had no idea that this person was hunting me. Again, those whispers being the telltale sign. I knew I had very little time here. It was either going to be somebody on the roof or somebody just round this corner, so I leapt for the quick kill. And obviously, I was lucky to have done so. See, this is the kill I was most interested in seeing. I almost swore blind that it was a sentinel. I hope it is a sentinel. I almost swore blind because the compass flashed just as this person came into vision. They acted funny. It all seemed right, but no, it was the person behind me. Luckily though, the person chasing me was in high visibility, which set off the chase breaker. So I just decided I'd go run and hide in the hay until I got the points for that. Well, not chase breaker, but you know what I meant. Now, I guess you're all asking, what happened to Captain Douchechills? Well, he's back. He is obviously confusing this game with COD. Ugh. Annoys the crap out of me. Well, we're approaching the final minute, so there's not much else that really fully happens here. There's a little sort of run around that always seems to happen about the last sort of minute of the game. Everyone sort of screws stealth and just tries to run up, get the 150-point kills. They're most apparent at this. There's not a lot of tact in it for the low-level players, or the low-scoring players, I mean. So they just kind of just run up and try to get what they can do. I did manage to chase this guy down and into the corner, but standing in the middle of the group, he got the contested kill. Unfortunately, I walk around the corner and get smacked in the face for my troubles.
30 seconds remaining. Honorable death.
Final 20 seconds remaining, and who did I get but my favourite target of all? Not Captain Douchechilling, no, my good friend Lewis. So, as he's normally my first kill in most of my wanted matches, now he shall be my last. Haha, suck it. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me again for another Assassin's Creed commentary. Please do comment, subscribe, like, put any thoughts you might have inside the links. I do try to read and reply to as many as I can. Thank you for everyone who's stuck with me. I hope to see a lot more of you in the new year and do a lot more, and have a happy new year.